Welcome to story time. Y'all had all that time to close the door and nobody closed the door. Like y'all just waiting on me to say close the door. That's what it is. Probably that's what it is, huh? Let me go speak to everybody individually. Let me see. Hey Jasmine, hey Mons, hey Evelyn, hey Kayla, hey Kay, hey L. You do. Welcome to the family, love. Welcome to story time. Please subscribe. If you're new to my page, please subscribe. And you can also join the family. It is baller budgetable. It's $1.99 at once a month. It's baller budgetable if you would like to join the fam. Hey Maureen, hey Rolling Out My Shoes TV. Hey Kristen, hey Tay Baby. I hope you heard your story that I told for you. I think it was like a couple days ago. Hey Step, hey Miss D, hey Marcus, you in Detroit? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Make sure you got everything and get ready because we're gonna start in like 4 minutes. So Marcus, you got time to check out and get back to the truck. All right, hey Sweetie, hey Val, hey Gemini, hey Miss D, hey Reality. Thank you for closing the door when you came in. Step. Yeah. So yes. Oh, I got a number two now. Okay, so yes, welcome to story time. Please close the door when you come in. I would greatly appreciate it. Ah, shit, dude, nephew. So y'all, Nino won't be here tonight. Oh, shit, nephew, he got an event. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. He looking cleaner than the board of health. Oh, snap. Oh my goodness. Hey Lakeisha. Right, Miss D. So he said he won't be online tonight, guys. He will be at an event. Thank you, Reality. He sent me a picture. I'm gonna let y'all see that pic on how cool Nino looking around his thing. I don't know if y'all can see it. Yeah, that's your boy. Look, hey, boy, cleaner than the board of hell around this thing. Oh man, he told my Mr. Clean ain't got shit on me. He's so stupid. Oh man, that's what's up, Nino. All right. Mm-mm. You know, might be out here strolling for some booty. Hey, Daisy and Keisha. Yes, so y'all close the doors, y'all come in, please. We're gonna be starting in like 2 minutes. I'm part of the replay gang. I can stay for a little. Okay, Tay baby. Well, thank you, love. So y'all go ahead and close the door. We're gonna be starting in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We're gonna be starting. So go ahead and close the door. In the meantime, do anybody have any questions for the ball? We got 2 minutes. Anybody got any questions for the ball? So, thank you so much for slamming the door, sweet tea. You knock anything off my walls that you paying for. Just let you know. Just let you know. I hope you slam that soap the same way you slam that door. Hey Ryan. Yes. So anybody have any questions? Any questions? We're about to get ready to start in a minute. Any questions for the ball? We're about to start in a minute. Anybody? Anybody? No, 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 no questions? The ball is right 95% of the time. And we got 1 minute before we start. I came through the closet. You better close the closet though, Gemini. I ain't got time for your games. Y'all better be closing the door when y'all come in too. I ain't even playing. Alrighty, guys. Let me see. Kay, where you at, Kay? Kay, can you please post my Cash App so I can pin it at the top? Nino normally do it. Thank you, love. Nino normally do it, but you know, he ain't here. He out looking all handsome and things. Thank you, Kay. Is right about getting out. Okay. Okay, let's see. We finna go ahead and ask and find out, Marcus. Because I thought you asked me that question last time, but you never did answer it again, so I never did ask it. Is Rodney Bowen getting out of prison this year? Without hesitation, yes. There you go. There you go. Is my daughter gonna get this car she trying to talk me into getting going half home with her? Okay, so Steph still want to know is her daughter gonna get the car she's trying to talk her into going half on with her? That is a likely outcome. All righty, there you go. Still, Gemini say, am I going to find a new house? The answer is unclear. Try again. The answer is unclear, Gemini. Try again. Miss D, you funny. Thank you, Miss D. No, y'all shouldn't call me lashes. Y'all know I don't normally do this. But yeah, Aunt birthday tomorrow, so I went to the beauty supply store and found me like some 99-cent lashes so I could be cute. Got me some little press on for like $2 and some change. Honey, I got a budget. I got a budget around here. All these inflations, I ain't got time for $70, $80 nail. I'd rather go to YouTube and figure out how to do it myself. You welcome, Marcus. All righty, guys. So here we go. This is how it's gonna go. I take all my tips through Cash App or YouTube. All tips that's come through Cash App will go towards getting a birthday. Going towards birthday on tomorrow. So all Cash App tips are going towards birthday tomorrow. You can send them on YouTube if you don't feel comfortable with Cash App. I understand. You can send it on YouTube. That'll be fine as well. Any tip over $5 will automatically get you put in a story time. Biggest tipper is also being done tonight. So the person that tips the biggest will be put in 3 back-to-back story times just to let y'all know how that's going to go. My Cash App is pinned at the top. So if you're trying to send a Cash App, there's my Cash App at the top. We're about to get ready to go ahead and get this story started. If you are new to my page and you don't know what I mean when I say close the door, that means thumbs up the live. Please thumbs up the live if you haven't already done so. At this point, if you can hear me good, if you can see me good, and you are ready for story time, give it a thumbs in the chat. Give it a thumbs in the chat and let me know. Give it a thumbs in the chat and let me know that you are ready. And see my Cash App was at. Damn, Gemini, I'm so sorry, babe. You know what I do on my Cash App, though? I keep my card. It's like a card or some shit. I got the card. I never use the card, though. I just always keep it locked. Like in my app, in my Cash App, locked. So can't nobody do nothing. Can't nobody spend nothing. And I don't even use the card. I just, receive my tips and stuff through it. So I don't even use the card. So I keep the card locked. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure nothing like that goes on. Because I used to get hit like maybe 4 or 5 times a day from somebody trying to do fucking DoorDash on my Cash App card. People I didn't even know was trying to do this. So I had to lock up my card. And I never unlocked that card. Been locked up for like 2 years. I lost the card like almost a year ago. I don't even use the Cash App card. I only use it to receive money and to give money. That's all I do. I think so. My money I do now. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Keep that card locked up. Y'all, if y'all use these cards, if you got bank cards or Cash App cards, keep them cards on lock. You can clearly go into your settings and lock your card. Only unlock it when you're ready to use it because motherfuckers be trying that shit on Cash App. They'll be trying to spend your money, trying to DoorDash with your card. Keep your card on lock, period. Even if you got the card and you don't even use the card, still keep that shit on lock so your money will stay in your account. I'm fighting the $1,200 front. See that what I'm saying? See that what I'm saying? Right. I don't care if it's 57 cents on mine. It stay locked. My shit stay locked. I never unlock it. And you don't need to unlock it to Cash App anybody or to receive cash. So I keep my shit on lock. And it's been working for me so far. So yeah. Please remember that, okay? All righty, guys. Let me get them thumbs from everybody. Is everybody here? You got your cakes, your snacks, your pies, your cookies. You done been to the ATM to get your auntie tips. You got your twisties, your hookahs, your shot glasses, your wine tumblers. You got all that, your fried chicken, your hot wings, your nachos, whatever you eating on this Friday night. You got all that in front of you. You got the lights out. You're supposed to be in the dog. You got the lights out. If you're the lights out, come on. Go ahead, throw yourself in the dog. Give them thumbs. Come on, let me know you ready. Oh yeah, man. You are so welcome, love. Please keep those Cash App cards on lock. Keep it on lock. There's a setting. You can go in that setting and you can put your card on lock. You do not need the card to be unlocked for you to request money or send money. So I would suggest to keep the fraud down, keep your Cash App card on lock. I'm a scared cat. You so damn. Don't make no sense, girl. Come on, guys. Come on, come on. Dang, fried chicken wings, our bomb right now. Oh my goodness, man. It's Friday. Nobody want to cook today. All righty, guys. So we got to get ready to start. We about to get ready to start. Okay, Marcus say he got everything he need. That's what's up, Marcus. All right, Gemini say she's the pappy, like we always know. Yes, I will not give you a money back. Oh, we had it. So yeah, keep them things on lock. I've never had an issue like that. I've never had an issue like that. I've kept my card on lock ever since I got that motherfucker. I promise you. All righty, guys. So let me see. Thank you, Step. Thank you, Marcus. Marcus, you'll be in Tuesday story time, just to let you know. So if you're on the road, you can turn it on and still hear your story, okay? Thank you, Reality. All righty. Oh, Gemini say yes, they do. She got her back. Okay, well, I don't know what you're doing. Hook up with Kayla. Let Kayla know what you're doing, honey. All righty, guys. Here we go. So our first story has Regina, Sweet Tea, and Tasha. Regina, Sweet Tea, and Tasha. She's like, oh, they played me. Regina, Sweet Tea, and Tasha, are you ladies here? Ooh, wait. I don't want to call you parent. Are you ladies here? Regina's in the building. Okay, present for Regina. Sweet Tea, Tasha. I think it's fighting a good thing. The credit union's on my side, not fighting. Okay, no, don't find my step. That shit gonna be called step app. You done sent Cash App straight on out of goddamn business. Boy, I had to check my Cash App. I'm good. Okay, no, don't talk about it. D. Put it on lock, baby. Put it on lock. Sweet Tea. Oh, she ain't answering. Okay. I'm calling your parent too, Sweet Tea. Oh, okay. You better say something. All righty, guys. So our first story has Regina, Sweet Tea, and Tasha. This is you guys' story. So Sweet Tea, Regina, and Tasha are all college friends. They pledged the same sorority. They were sorority sisters, and they stayed close to each other roughly in the same neighborhood, just on different streets. So they would always hang out, kick it, have girls' day, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And one day Regina had a girls' day with Sweet Tea and Tasha. So they come over, they sit down, they eating, drinking, all that good stuff, having them a good old time, and they start to talk. Well, in the process that I'm talking, Tasha blurts out, y'all, I think I got a fucking ghost in my house. They look back at Tasha like, what? She like, I don't know, man. I don't want y'all to think I'm crazy. She like, but I think something going on in my house. Regina looks at Sweet Tea, and then she looks back at Tasha and she says, you sure, sweetie? You sure something's going on in your house? And she like, I think I got a full-fledged ghost in my house. Like, why do you think? Regina was like, why do you think that? She was like, because the lights, I get cold spots, footsteps, weird sounds in the middle of the night. And this time, all you can hear is moving. What the fuck? They look over, Sweet Tea is packing her shit. Well, y'all, I was thank you for the tea and the cookies. And Regina like, where the hell is you going? She like, oh no, this is the part where I get up and I get the fuck on. This is the part where I become that rude, not giving a fuck, none helping ass friend, and I get the fuck on. And she studied back in her shit, and Regina like, won't you stop? And Tasha like, please sit down, Sweet Tea. Please, Sweet Tea like, no, I don't want to be involved in this shit. I don't want to be a friend. I don't want to be a friend right now. Like, I don't want to be a friend. I don't. And she like, come on, like, Sweet Tea, listen. We only gonna go in for 5 minutes. I just need somebody to confirm that I'm not losing my damn mind. Like, I just want us to walk in the house. We can stand right by the door. And if y'all hear something that sounds weird, then, it'll confirm that I'm not losing my fucking mind. She like, because at this point, I feel like I'm going crazy. And I don't want to call nobody just in case I am going crazy. That don't look good, it don't look good. You know what I'm saying? So Sweet Tea and Regina were looking at Regina like, well, I'm down. And Sweet Tea was like, nah, fuck that. I'm going home. And she like, come on. Because we going to need somebody to validate it. Like, if I'm crazy and she hears some shit, then who the hell gonna validate if she crazy or not? The other crazy person in the room? Like, we need you, Sweet Tea. You have to break the damn tie. Like, we need you. Sweet Tea like, man, this is the time where I get in my car and I tell y'all, fuck y'all friendship. Like, I don't want to do it. And Regina like, stop being a punk ass bitch. It's not that serious. The girl said 5 fucking minutes. It's not like she asked you to spend the night over her house. Bitch, I don't give a damn if she asked for 5 minutes or not. I don't want to go in this creepy ass fucking house. She just told us she gotta go. I believe you. We ain't gotta verify. I believe you. I don't believe you crazy. I went to school with you. I know you're not crazy. I believe you. She like, come on, man. Man, this is bullshit. Regina like, come on, 5 minutes, Sweet Tea. Oh, fine, man. Come on, man. So they go over to Tasha's house. They jump out the car. Sweet Tea say, so you said 5 minutes, right? Right. We going right in, right? Right. We gonna stand in the living room, right? Right. And then if we hear anything, we run, right? Wrong. Damn, Sweet Tea, that ain't what I asked you to do. I'm just asking you to confirm if you heard the same shit I heard. That's all I asked you to do. She like, but in that process, somewhere is run, right? No, Sweet Tea, why are we running if we just hear a sound? It's not that fucking serious. Because that's how people die in movies. They don't hear the fucking sound, then they hear a sound, and nobody fucking runs. Everybody just want to stand around and fucking investigate. Well, I just want y'all to know if we hear a sound, y'all are free to investigate all the fuck you want. I'm going to run. All right, Sweet Tea, fine. Let go, man. Go on and open the door to your creepy ass haunted house. Tasha walks up. She unlocks the door. She opens the door. They all stand in the doorway. Don't even step across the threshold. Just open the door and stand there. Sweet Tea leans in with her ear. I don't hear shit. I think he can close the door and lock it back. She's like, Sweet Tea, come on, man. Regina walks into the house. Tasha walks in the house. These bitches gonna get me killed. And she go on in the house and she stand there. And, Regina standing there holding the door as Sweet Tea come on in the house and Regina closed the door. And Sweet Tea like, wait a minute, bitch. And she snatched the door back open. She said, bitch, you sat in the car. We were leaving the door open. Like, we need to leave the door open because I would hate to have to put a hole in your beautiful ass house trying to get out this motherfucker because the door ain't open. Like, leave the fucking door open. And Regina like, all right, man, whatever. Come on. So they go stand in the living room. Tasha's already in the living room. Regina standing down. Sweet Tea standing there. They all standing in the living room just listening, looking around and shit. You sure you ain't going crazy, Tasha? Because I don't hear shit. Regina like, I don't hear shit either. Looking around and shit. Listening. Mm-mm. Yeah, I think you might be going crazy, Tasha. All of a sudden, the door slammed. Bah! Sweet Tea noticed the door is closed. She rushes over to the door. Open the fucking door. Why the door ain't opening? Open the fucking door. Tasha and Regina runs to the back door. They trying to snatch the fucking back door open. The back door ain't open. They both trying to snatch the fucking door open. The door ain't open. You can hear footsteps in the top of the house. Boom, boom. Whoa, all of a sudden, Sweet Tea slide her ass through the kitchen. Shh, bitch, it's coming down here. It's coming right now. It's coming this way. Boom, boom. They can hear the fucking footsteps coming. Sweet Tea is now trying to help them snatch the fucking door open. Everybody is trying to grab on this door. Tasha jumps back. She hears the footsteps in the living room. She instantly starts to launch any fucking thing that's in arm reach. Canned goods, can openers, cups, bowls, fruit bowls. It don't fucking matter. If it's in hand reach, she's throwing that shit at where she hears the sound. Sweet Tea, meanwhile, got her foot up on the fucking door trying to snatch this shit open. The door's not opening. Regina don't know what to do. She like, what should I do? What should I do? Sweet Tea pushes her out the way. She jumps up. She gets to the window. She can't open the fucking window. She bursts out. She kicks the window out, including the wood panel that was there because the window would open up big enough for her ass to get through. So she kicked the entire fucking window, probably out the window damn near, and she climbs her ass out. Whoa. When Sweet Tea hit the ground, this bitch is hauling ass to the car until Regina screams out, Sweet Tea, we can't get out. Help us. Unfortunately, Regina and Tasha's a little too big for the hole that's in the window, and they can't get out. They gonna need the fucking door open. Sweet Tea standing there. She pauses. She hesitates. She weighs her pros and cons, and then she turns around and she runs back to help them out because the bitch ain't even got the key to get the fuck on. One of them bitches got the key, so I need to get to one of them. She turns around and she runs back to the house. While she's running back to the house, Tasha's in the house still watching everything. She's running out of shit to throw to this sign. Here it comes. This fucking footsteps gonna enter the kitchen. Regina screams, what do we do? What do we do? Tasha's looking around. She's looking around. She can't find shit. She take her shoe off. Huh. She grabs the other fucking shoe. Huh. She grabs Regina's wig. Huh. And then the door comes flying open. Boom. Sweet Tea hit the floor. She falls right in the house. She hit the door like a fucking linebacker. Boom, she hit the door. She comes flying right in the house on the floor. When Regina sees the door fly open, she jumps over Sweet Tea and run her ass out the house full speed to the car. Meanwhile, Tasha is trying to help Sweet Tea up like, damn, Sweet Tea came in shoulder first. She hurt. She laying on the floor, can barely get the fuck up. Tasha grabs Sweet Tea. She like, come on, bitch, we gotta go. By the time she gets Sweet Tea up to her feet, she can hear the footsteps behind her. Her hair is blowing past her as if somebody is breathing on her. She grabs Sweet Tea wig and she just starts to swing. Sweet Tea goes out the house. Tasha's backing up, swinging the wig. She just throw the goddamn wig in the house and they all take off. She helps Sweet Tea to the car. They get in the car and they drive off. As they driving out, the goddamn door of the house slam closed by itself. Boom! They driving off. Everybody in the car quiet as shit. Regina says, you know what? Bitch, you gotta move. You can't be there no more. You gotta move. Tasha like, anybody want to buy a house? Sweet Tea quiet as shit. Sweet Tea, you all right? Hell no, I ain't all right. What kind of bullshit was that? Man, what are you talking about? Like, I didn't know that shit was in the house. It was going to do all that. Like, it's never done that shit before. I thought I was going crazy. She like, bitch, fuck the shit that was in the house. How the fuck you going to rip off my motherfucking wig, bitch? That was $250. You might well, Regina, you might well turn that goddamn car around. Because that bitch finna run in there and fight Mike Tyson for that goddamn wig. That shit ain't cheap. You just going to snatch out my fucking wig to beat your ghost, bitch. Now they walking around the house parading my $250 motherfucking Brazilian. No, what you finna do is turn this goddamn car around and she finna risk life and limb to get her ass in there and get my motherfucking $250 wig back. Regina like, it's not that serious, Sweet Tea, it's just hair. Bitch, it ain't your hair. Did she throw your motherfucking wig too? You ain't mad? Nope, because that shit was synthetic. I want my motherfucking Brazilian back, bitch, $250. While she's going off her fucking phone like, bling, bling, she looks at the phone. I be damn, Natasha didn't Zelle her ass $250. Bitch, I be damn, I know you fucking lying. I ain't going to have that fucking wig. You might well go on and buy another one. I'm pretty sure we're real Brazilian anyway, bitch. It probably was gorilla hair. You riding her goddamn trying to get me going to damn house, spell life and limb to get your gorilla hair wig. Bitch, you got me fucked up. $250. I ain't even asking for a receipt to prove you paid $250 for that goddamn gorilla hair wig. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you anyway. And thank you for coming around there having our back, bitch, because you didn't have to turn around and come back, but I appreciate it. And Regina, why the fuck you just gonna run out? Bitch, you wasn't even gonna help nobody. She like, I was trying to crank the car up so we can be ready to ride. Like, bitch, did nobody ask you to crank the car up? We was in here fighting for our motherfucking life. See, dude, you need to be blamed because if this bitch would have helped, I would have never had to rip your goddamn wig off and beat the sleeves off this motherfucking ghost in the house with your gorilla hair. I'm sorry, Brazilian wig. But she ain't give a fuck because her synthetic wig was in that motherfucking house. She ain't give a damn. It's all good. Somebody they went at it. They were all like a motherfucker about that shit. And then she asked Sweet Tea, was it all right if I come move in with you, bitch, till I get rid of Casper? Because that's some bullshit. And she like, nope, you can't stay here. Bitch, you can't stay here because motherfucker don't know how to leave. Y'all be damn if you become a squatter in my house. She looks over at Regina. Regina, I know you're going to let me stay at your house. And Regina like, girl, I got you. Don't even fucking worry about it. I got you. Sweet Tea on that bullshit. Sweet Tea like, nah, that bitch called my motherfucking lace front gorilla out. That bitch can sleep in garbage for all I fucking care. That was real Brazilian, bitch. I think I know the Brazilian bitch head they cut it off of. You gonna tell me my motherfucking wig was gorilla hair? Fuck you, bitch. And they went through that shit. But yeah, she sure did sell that motherfucking house. She ain't go back in that house no more. She had movers to get her shit up out of there. She sold that fucking house. She ain't wasting no time. Like, nope, you're not losing your fucking bananas, bitch. It's something in that shit, and I'm not going to get her to get it. And she wasn't either. So she's selling $250 around this motherfucker for Brazilian wigs for motherfuckers to have on their head. So that's your guys' first story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get you some to drink, retwist your twisties, breathe, go over and tip your auntie, and meet me back here at 3 minutes for the second story of the night. Yeah, when that bitch told me that bitch wig was made out of gorilla hair, I thought I was gonna die. Because you had to see the look. You had to see the look on the character that played Sweet Tea. You had to see the look on her face when she said that shit. It was just like, y'all don't need to go at it about it now, right now, because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was Brazilian. Your homegirl just don't know how. She like, yes, I do, bitch. I know Regina having that synthetic ass wig. Was it not synthetic? Regina like, don't pull me into that shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Leave me alone. You know, I don't even know. You know, when that shit happened, I didn't even know how to buy wigs, bitch. I didn't even know the difference between synthetic and real. Don't do me. I'm like, oh my goodness. Thank you, ladies, for the story. I greatly appreciate it. Like, nah, bitch, I never knew you felt that way. You felt like my motherfucking Brazilian was gorilla. I'm like, and I'm done. Y'all can deal with that shit. I'm done. I was through. I was through. They had my motherfucking head hurt. That shit was so serious. I'm the only one laughing. They was serious as fuck. Them jokes and shit. That shit was serious as hell. I'm the only one laughing on the fucking call. Like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't. She like Brazilian. Girl, that wasn't fucking Brazilian. That was gorilla hair. Like, try not to laugh online. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Wine is all on my wall. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't mean to do that. I ain't mean to do that. Y'all go over and tip y'all auntie on that cash out, please. Meet me back here. I'm about to get ready to start this second story of the night. I'm so sorry. I ain't mean to make y'all stomach hurt and y'all not breathe. Keep your asthma pump nearby, for story time for now, just in case. You too, Evelyn. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to make you cry. Get you some Kleenex, baby. Wipe your eyes. It's okay. It's okay. I swear, man, that bitch said gorilla hair. I was just like picturing that shit on that girl's head. It was so hard not to laugh, and she made my head hurt trying not to laugh. Cause I was just picturing that shit. It was just like, hey Chase, welcome back. All righty, guys. We're about to get ready to start that second story of the night. I've already passed around the collection plate once. Thank you, Evelyn. Tasha, you just missed your story, girl. That's why everybody laughing. They were laughing at your story. I'm so sorry. But I mean, y'all was silly as hell in the story. It was just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yes. You're gonna love it though. But thank you. You late too. Where you been? On the road again? Just can't wait to get on the road again. I'm just wondering. She like, well, damn. Yes, that's why everybody was laughing, bitch. You had a whole ghost in your house, honey. And your homies was not bullshit. They did not play. They didn't want to play. You you snatched motherfuckers' wigs off and threw it at the go. Girl, it was a lot. It was a lot. I couldn't even believe you got down like that, but it was a lot. I'm heading to the concert in New Orleans. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Hell, fun for me too. Yes, I had to chase like, hello, family, I'm here. All right, guys, we're gonna get ready to start this second story time. Happy birthday to all my Aquarius sis. Tasha's birthday is today. Turn up, Tasha. Woo. Yes, that's why she going on concert 9 times out of 10. So happy birthday to all my Aquarius sis. That's the way I say it. Don't hate me. All right, guys, we're about to get ready to start this second story of the night. The second story of the night has Miss D, Evelyn, and Blue. Miss D, Evelyn, and Blue. Yes, Unc's birthday is tomorrow, so all tips that I receive tonight will go towards Unc's birthday tomorrow. Please send them through Cash App if you want me to be able to use them on tomorrow. Otherwise, if it come through YouTube, I'm going to have to wait a month, and your Unc already be done. Move the fuck on. Come on, give it a thought. Let me know y'all ready. Hey, I don't talk about Chase. I don't talk about Chase. The 14-year Valentine baby. I don't see Blue. I see Evelyn. Okay, Evelyn and Miss D. This is y'all story. I don't see Blue in here. But like to hear, here it goes. Hey, boss lady. All right, guys, here we go. So Blue, Evelyn, and Miss D, I hope you ladies enjoy your story. Blue, Evelyn, and Miss D was moving in together. They thought it would be cheaper to move in together, so they wouldn't have so much on themselves. It's my birthday, drink, 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 drunk. So everybody, they got a shot glass or a wine tumbler or any type of alcohol in front of them. I'm gonna need you to take a shot for Tasha's birthday. So everybody take a shot for Tasha's birthday. Hey, Ty. Everybody take a shot for Tasha's birthday. Happy birthday, Tasha. We got a lot of Aquariuses in here. Y'all just remind me on your birthday. I'll tell you her birthday. Shout outs to you. I just can't keep up with all y'all because there's a lot of y'all. All right, so D, Evelyn, Miss D, Evelyn, and Blue, this is you guys' story. So, like I said, you guys were moving in together because, of course, it costs too much goddamn money, you know what I'm saying, to live alone at the point at that time, you know what I'm saying? So they decided to move in together. They were looking for stuff to put in their house. So they was like, look, you know, shopping, going to different places, look for pillows for the couch, you know, stuff to like make the house feel homey, their little apartment feel homey. So they are going to all these different little stores and these plazas and stuff, and they come across an antique shop. So they go into the antique shop and, you know, they walk around looking, and Blue happens to run across an old Jack in the Box that she had when she was little. It was one that looked just like the one she had when she was little. And it's like so many memories started to flood in. So many good memories of her childhood started to flood in when she seen that box. And then Miss D is like, come here, Blue. So Blue walks over to Miss D and she's like, what do you think of these lamps? And Miss D like, that cute, you know what I'm saying? And she goes on to continue to shop. And Evelyn gets ready to, you know, get ready to check out. And she's like, Blue, did you find anything? And Blue looked around the store and she was like, she goes over there and she picks up her that the Jack in the Box. And Evelyn like, really? Really? A fucking Jack in the Box? She was like, girl, I got so many memories tied to, like, I had a Jack in the Box just like this when I was little. Like, and it just makes me feel like home. So leave me alone. It was like, okay, whatever we do. Like, well, I'm getting my lamps. Fuck that. So they go out there, they pay for this stuff, they continue shopping. That night they come to the house, you know, put their little stuff up and everything, and everybody get into bed. While they're in the bed sleeping, Miss D is woken up to do 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 do. So she sits up like, fuck. She hears it again. Do 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 do. She gets up, walking around the house. Do 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 do. She gets over the blue door and she peeks around the corner, and a Jack in the Box is just sitting there on the, you know, on the counter on her little dresser. So she's about to go in there and stop it, and it go, duh, and it like scares her because she know that shit finna pop out, but it never does. It just stops, and she just stops where she is. So okay, it didn't make no more sounds. She went on back in her room and she went to bed. She gets up that morning. She said, Blue, you need to do something about your fucking Jack in the Box. You know that shit woke me up last night, and I had to go in there and try to stop it, but it stopped on its own. And Blue looks at her ass like, why you lying? What? She like, why you lying? I ain't got no reason to lie. What the hell you talking about? She like, in order for that goddamn Jack in the Box to work, somebody got to wind it up. And if I'm asleep and you heard it in the middle of the night, then who the fuck wind it up? You couldn't have heard the Jack in the Box because nobody wound it up. I ain't played with that shit. I ain't touched it at all. So Miss D look at her ass like, whatever. I know what the fuck I heard. You know what I'm saying? She goes on. Okay, well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Evelyn looks at Blue and she like, it's just a new spot. You know, maybe she got to learn the sounds. Maybe she was just, you know, okay, whatever. So Miss D go to work and Blue go to work. Evelyn's at home alone. Sit in the living room, watching TV. All of a sudden, the room gets cold. Like out of nowhere, the room gets cold. So she grabbed a little blanket she got. She pulled it up over her. She keep watching TV. And then she hears, she can feel the breath flowing behind her, like behind her ear. She is so scared to turn around because it's like somebody, I know somebody's there. I can hear them breathing right behind me. But she turns around and look and nobody's there. And all of a sudden you hear da 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 da. Emily looks around. Da 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 da. Evelyn said, fuck that. She threw the cover off her, grabbed her keys, her purse, and she got the fuck on. She kept calling Blue. She kept calling Miss D. When y'all getting out? What time y'all come home? I come home. Y'all come home. Call me when you get to the house. She refused to come back to the fucking house until one of them was there. So they get home that night. Evelyn comes home and they sit at the table to eat dinner. And she tells them, it's some bullshit going on in here. Like, I was in this fucking house and it all of a sudden got cold out of nowhere. I heard breathing. And bitch, your motherfucking Jack in the Box started playing the music. Miss D, like, I told you, Blue, like, both of y'all losing y'all shit because, like I said, that shit don't play unless somebody winds it up. And if ain't nobody winding it up, then how the hell is it playing? I'm telling you what I heard. I heard the fucking music box playing. I heard breathing in this house. Miss D, like, I can't testify to that shit. I know about the music box, but I don't know about no breathing. You sure you heard breathing? Evelyn like, yes, I'm fucking sure I heard. Y'all really think I'm fucking tripping in here? Like, yes, I heard breathing. You sure when you're breathing? You know what? Fuck y'all. Evelyn gets up from the table, storms off, and she goes in her room and closes the door. Big DJ looks at Blue. He said, I told you that fucking music box. Man, everybody touch that fucking music box, whatever. So Miss D goes upstairs to go to her room. As she walks past Blue room, she sees a child on the floor with the fucking Jack in the Box. And she is like, the room is dark, but she sees it. You know what I'm saying? Like from light that's in the hallway, she sees it. So she rushes to the room, she turns the light on, and nobody there, but the Jack in the Box is still in the floor. So she like, Blue. She run downstairs. Blue, come here, come look. Blue, come look. So her and Blue rush back upstairs and go in the Blue room, and the Jack in the Box is on the fucking dresser. She like, hell no, that shit was just in the floor. There was a kid in here playing with a fucking Jack in the Box. No. Bitch, did you have a baby and didn't tell nobody about it? Because they don't fucking children in here. What are you talking about? She like, when I came upstairs, it was a fucking kid playing with that Jack in the Box. Just when she says that, Evelyn screams out, ah! They rush over to Evelyn's room. Evelyn is rushing out of her room. All three of them collide into each other, hit the floor. Blue, Evelyn backing up her room door. What the fuck is wrong with you? It was a kid in my room. I just woke up. There was a kid standing on the side of my bed. A kid. Miss D, like, I told you, Blue, it's a fucking kid. And that motherfucker want that music box you got. So give it up. Give up the goddamn music box. This is bullshit. You know what? It ain't the fucking music box. I'm going to show you. So Blue gets up off the floor. She brushes over to her room and she get right in the doorway and she just stopped. And Evelyn and Blue like, hello? Evelyn and Miss D like, hello? What are you going to show us? What are you talking about? She don't say shit. She's just standing there. So they get up and they come over to the goddamn doorway and sure as shit, it's a kid on the floor playing with this fucking music box. Like flipping it, turning it around. You know what I'm saying? Just playing with this shit. And Blue is stuck. Miss D whispered, I told you, bitch, it was a child in here. Like, what the fuck? Evelyn, like, it's time to get rid of the fucking box. Like, man, this is... So she goes in, she like, excuse me. And it's like the kid hears her. He looks over and he's like, and it just vanished. And Miss D and Evelyn jump back. Oh, hell no, bitch. No, get it out here right now. You better get it out. Get your little friend. Tell his little ass he can't stay here. Because if I can't get food stamps or collect tax refunds on his bad ass, he cannot breathe, live, eat, sleep, shit, rest, play in this fucking apartment. Get his ass up out of here. Get it out. They made Blue get that shit up out of there. Blue took the fucking Jack in the Box and the receipt. Took it back to the antique shop. She got a full refund on it. Lady asked her why. She said, why? She said, you know what? A lot of people come in here and they pick up this Jack in the Box to remind them of when they were little, but they always bring it back. Like, what's wrong with the Jack in the Box? Jack in the Box. She didn't say shit. She just told her. She said, take it home. And the lady was like, what do you mean? She said, take it home. And the lady was like, is something wrong with it? She didn't even say shit. She just looked at the lady as she walked out the door. She said, take it home. She walked on out the door. When she got back to the house, no more cold spots, no more badass ankle biters that we can't claim tax refunds on, no more Jack in the Box playing all on its own, nothing. The house was back to the way it was. And Blue had to come to the conclusion that it was the fucking Jack in the Box that she bought. It was like, bitch, it could have been your lamp. Like, nope, it ain't my fucking lamp. It's your Jack in the Box. Every time some shit go down, your Jack in the Box. It's the shit we hear. So she took the Jack in the Box back. Of course, the store clerk didn't understand what was going on or why people keep returning it. She didn't even try to take the shit home and see for herself. She just want to know if somebody gonna tell her. I ain't finna sound like cuckoo clocking this motherfucker telling you it's a whole spirit attached to that motherfucker. No. You take it home and you fuck around and find out, just like all of us had to do. So And she turned that shit in. They ain't have no more problems in the house, y'all. Like none. No more children, no more sounds, no more cold spots, no more nothing. So that was you guys' second story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie, and meet me back here in 3 minutes for the last story of the night. Oh, thank you, Kayla. Yeah, she lost a roommate that night. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's weird because she's like, why is everybody returning it? She can't understand why everybody's returning the damn Jack in the Box. And the Jack in the Box has a whole spirit attached to it. Like, take it home. You take it home. Like, you take it home, and maybe in the middle of the night, these little boys show up and crank it up on your ass too. Because I'm not taking it back to my house, and I want a full refund. She got a full refund for it. She was good to go. So, let's see. Okay. So y'all ain't tipping y'all auntie? That's bullshit. You know what? Okay. Okay. It's cool. I'm going to go through them stories. I'm going to find the most boring stories I got in that box. And that's what y'all going to get for the next 2 to 3 days. Tuesday, next week, the whole next week. All 3 days. Boring ass stories. All right, if you get ready to start. Today. The music got so loud she can't even hear me. Hold on, y'all. Toots! Can you bring some water, please? Yes. Thank you. All righty, guys. We're about to get ready to start this story time in just a second. Yeah, I thanked you, Marcus. Thank you, Regina.
I'm not drinking it.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just like, man, my mouth is really wet. Stop. I can't continue to hum that song.
I would have preferred my tumbler. That shit cold as hell on my teeth.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Marcus. Yeah, I thank you, Marcus. I'm gonna put you in the story.
Y'all.
Thank you, Regina.
Y'all. Let me tell y'all. So today I was sitting on my bed, right? And I was like, man, I have this genius idea. I'm finna skate. And mind you, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you, Peaches.
It's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Now, if y'all want me to be able to spend this money as soon as y'all send it to me, please send it through Cash App. All tips are going towards Unc's birthday on tomorrow. Can you please give me water in my tumbler?
Anyway.
I would prefer my tumbler. My tumbler bigger, it hold more water, and I got my straw. This water's freezing my teeth.
The water gonna be cold regardless.
But if I got my straw, I'm not gonna feel it on my teeth. You know what? Fuck it.
But I want to finish my story.
God damn.
But I want to finish my story.
Marcus sent one. It was one. God damn. Hey, Miss D. Thank you, Miss D. You are so welcome, love. Oh, rub your cover all in my mouth. Yeah, let me go ahead and tell my third story.
I'm not done.
But no, you are done. You are so done. You have no idea.
This story tone.
I don't have time for this. I'm trying to get my stories done. And you act like you can't give me no damn water that ain't gonna freeze my teeth.
But basically, I was like, and I got up and I was put on some skates because I don't know, I like just I put them on and I'm over here like, man, my ankle just healed. And I'm skating. I'm not skating fast. I'm just going through it. And then I go in my bathroom and I forget I'm in skates. I'm like, oh, and I pick up something. And then the skates start rolling I start going. I'm over here falling forward, trying to get up. I landed in the tub, trying to stand up. You know how the tub material is. It's just, and I'm over here just rolling back and forth. I'm like, man, mama must be up. She must be up. She gotta hear me bumping now.
Okay, so Kay, just to let you know, the Cash Out people are reality. Step, Marcus, and Miss D. And then you got Peaches and Regina on YouTube, huh?
We get it. That made you the main character.
Who?
But are you really the show? You do not have to keep interrupting me every time I say something.
I can clearly see you took offense because I'm trying to have my time.
I will take offense by not getting your water if I wanted to.
You don't have to give me no water. I told you I'd die of thirst. You just remember that shit in that time.
No, I'm not gonna let you die of thirst.
That's exactly what you're doing right now.
No, you're not dying.
I am too. I'm slowly dying.
Prove it.
You can't see it
Are
happening.
you dead?
You can't see it happening. Do anybody want a child roughly around the age of fuck her up and drop her off? You know what I'm saying? Ooh.
I can't still tell story time like this.
Now when you hit the flow.
No, when we hit the flow.
Come on now.
Tell your stories.
I can't with you doing
yes, you can.
You pushing my desk and everything. Rudeness.
Just told them stories.
Y'all see how she be doing me? She has no reason to be doing this.
All in the camera. We can see boogers.
She has no right to be doing this to me.
I can go back. I'm so ready to fling my. Okay, girl. If I could push her back,
you'd kill yourself trying.
Okay. I'm telling you, Kay. All righty. So here we go. Our last story of the night has Miss T, Chastain, Reese, and our new member, Takashi 59. Are you ladies here?
I heard you member.
She's probably not even here.
I heard you member.
She's not even here.
She's not here?
Reese's here. Chastain, Miss T. T as in Tom, Miss T. I think I told mine. Okay, girl, I'm telling you. I'm so telling you, girl. So let that nigga drop them off at the pool.
The new member ain't here.
Nope, the new member ain't here. Alrighty, guys. The last story of the night has Miss T, Chastain, Reese, and Takashi 59. So like to hear, here we go. So Miss T, Chastain, Reese, and Takashi all went to a family friend's funeral. Now, they had to fly in town to go to this funeral for this family friend. And they were going to stay for a couple of days to, try to help out with the widow of the family friend. So at the funeral, they let the family friend's wife know, we're going to stay for a couple of days. It's all right, we stay with you to, help out. And of course, she was, she was grieving, but she was like, it's fine. So they're like, okay, cool. So they go over to the widow's house. And, when they get there, she's, isolated herself in the room, crying and everything, just upset. She let them know when they came in what their stuff was, and she just locked herself in the room. So they fixed them something to eat. They ate, and they all slept in the living room that night. That morning, they get up, and Miss T was like, I'm going to cook breakfast. I'm going to cook breakfast for her, trying to help out. So Miss T cooked breakfast. Chastain cleaned up, the living room and everything. Reese cleaned up after, the dishes that were used. They were just really trying to keep things, just helping out. Sour went upstairs. Takashi 59 went upstairs to talk to her. Went in the room, would have talked to her, let her get some of the emotions out that she had. And, told her to get dressed. We'll go out for breakfast. We'll go out for breakfast. So she came in downstairs. She told me, TJ, put that up. We're going to go out for breakfast. She need to get out the house. Okay, cool. So they go out for breakfast, and, she's still all down. She ain't really talking. She's quiet. They eating. They get back to the house, and they decide they're going to sit down and watch a movie, drink, and talk. So they were sitting down and, watch a movie and everything. And then they started talking and they started telling stories of her husband, you know what I'm saying? Stories she probably had never heard before because they pretty much grew up with her husband. So they was telling a story that she had never heard before. Sarah was telling about how that time he peed on himself when they scared him. And, just telling them all them stories had her laughing. She would laugh and like, he never told me that. And then she got to a point where she started crying again. Everybody was like, what's wrong? Miss T was like, what's going on? You okay? And she just kept crying. The chest thing was rubbing her back. She's like, it's all right. It's all right. And Reese was like, you want to talk about it? I mean, you feel that you want to talk about it? We're good listeners. We'll listen. Thank you. She's like, we're good listeners. We'll listen. You know what I'm saying? We all know him. And the wife was just like, I never got a chance to say goodbye. It was so quick. I never got a chance to say goodbye. So apparently he had a massive heart attack while he was at work and he died at work. You know what I'm saying? They weren't able to save him. So she was like, it was just so quick. I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. I didn't get a chance to say I love him. You know what I'm saying? And Takashi 69, Takashi 59 is like, well, he knows you love him and, don't worry about that. And while they were trying to like explain to her, he still loves her. He's never going to forget. The room gets cold. And Miss T like, who? Anybody notice? Are you cold? And Reese was like, it is kind of cold in here. Just all of a sudden got cold. And Takashi got up and she went to go check the thermostat. And she like, the thermostat ain't moving. It's still at the same temperature. Like, it shouldn't be cold in here. And Chastain was like, it's fucking freezing. Look. And everybody could like see their breath while they're breathing. Like, look at this shit. So Takashi comes over and she grabs the wife and she's like, this normally happen? Like, does your AC normally act like this? And the wife is just like, no, it don't. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like real cold in the house and seeing their breath and everything. And then the wife is like sitting there. She's like, what's that? And everybody's looking and it's like, it started out as like a little bitty light, like a firecracker sparkler or some shit. It started out small like that, and it just got bigger and bigger, like right in front of the TV. It got bigger and bigger. They thought it was something wrong with the TV at first until it got bigger than the damn TV did. And it was like they was looking and everybody's looking, and it was like it was the husband. He was there. He was right there. And the wife is like sitting there. Everybody is sitting there in awe. And all of a sudden, all of the pictures of him and her around the house just started like coming to the table, landing on the table, sitting upright, like bah, 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 bah. They were just like all facing them. All the pictures of him and her was just like facing her. And he's looking at her and she's in shock. Chastain is trying to creep off the goddamn couch, but Miss T is like, nah, bitch, you stay here with everybody else. And Takashi's like, is that James? Is that James? And she's like, James, I'm so sorry. The wife is like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm so sorry you had to die alone. I wish I was there. I wish I could have said goodbye. I love you. And it's like, it was like she had surround sound in her house. Because his voice, they started to hear his voice from all four corners of the room. And it was just like he was saying, I didn't die alone. He said, I didn't, he was mumbling, I didn't die alone. I love you. I didn't die alone. He just kept saying that. And she was thrown off by that because she like, I know they told me he died alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, she couldn't understand that shit, but he came, like he floated towards her, and when she floated towards her, yeah, of course, all four of them, Reese, Chastain, Miss T, and Takashi, they didn't waste no time getting their ass up off that couch. I'm talking about falling over each other, trying to get off the couch, but the wife is just glued there. She's like crying and staring and shit. They loved him, but they didn't love him enough to stay on that goddamn couch while his spirit come over towards the couch. They jumped the fuck up, ran away from the couch, all them like linked up against the wall, looking at his ass, looking at her ass, and she just sitting there. You see him reach out. You see him like caress her face, and she put her hand up like she was grabbing his hand. And Chastain like, this some real poltergeist type shit. Like, I love him, bro, but this is nah. So you can just see everybody like slowly creeping off to the side. They getting closer to each other, and then he looks up at them, and they just like everybody just like free, like a game of free tag. Like, do you see me move? And he looks, and you can hear his voice say, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. He just kept saying, thank you, thank you. And then the light just started to shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink until it was just nothing. The room got back to the room temperature. She started laughing. The wife started laughing. She's like, oh my God, it is so funny, it's so funny. And Chastain them is horrified. They up against goddamn wall Reese like, I think this bitch just lost her mind. I think we just watched this bitch lose her mind. Chastain like, well, which one of y'all gonna tell this bitch she just lost her mind? Because I'm not going over there to say everything to her. Takashi like, are you okay? Miss T like, you gonna ask this bitch, is she okay? She's laughing at her dead husband. I think we should get our shit and we should go. And the lady was like, no, 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 don't leave. Don't leave. And, Chastain them is slowly walking back towards the back of the house where these suitcases and shit. Like, oh no, it's fine. Matter of fact, our flight is leaving early. We need to go ahead and get our stuff together. And Chastain, Miss T, and Reese shot down the hallway to get their shit. Meanwhile, Takashi 59 comes up there. She sits with the lady. She's like, why are you laughing? What's so funny? And the lady told her that her husband has always spoke about if they pass, if one of them pass, they better not fuck with anybody else because the other would show up and make let it be known that they still belong to the other one. She was like, so the fact that he showed up like he said he would, she just thought that shit was hilarious. She was like, I can't believe he really made good on that. Like, what he thought he was gonna find another dude in the house? And she was just laughing. She was making jokes about that shit to everybody. And she was like, he said he was gonna show up. She said she told him if she died and he have another bitch, she was gonna show up and scare the fuck out of both of them. And he said, if you die, you have another dude, I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna spiritually whoop his ass. So the fact that he showed up, you know what I'm saying? She just thought that was funny. She was like, he came to check to see if there was any man in the house. And she was laughing about that shit. And Takashi kind of found the humor in the shit. And she started laughing. And Miss T and Chastain and Reese rushing back up to the front with their suitcases and shit. They look over, they like, oh shit, y'all, stupid as pass and it's contagious. Get your shit. Hurry up. Look at Takashi. Look at Takashi. It done passed on. It done passed. I told you, stupid, contagious. Now look, now she's stupid. You better get your goddamn friend. And they got that shit told Takashi to come on. Takashi was like, no, y'all don't understand. Let me tell you what she was laughing about. No, don't pass that stupid this way. You just come on. We got a flight to catch. And she was like, y'all still gonna leave? Let me tell you what was so fun. They're like, no. You don't got to tell us. You don't got to tell us. We clearly see this shit is contagious as fuck. It's fine. Takashi, go pack your shit up. We'll be in the car. And she's like, you sure you guys don't want to stay? They hugging her ass. No, baby. You have your good one. You and all your husband energy in this motherfucker. You have your good life. If you need us, we not but a phone call away. Yeah. But let me just tell you, no, we're good. We're good. Chastain, did you create the call already? Chastain ain't even been out there how. Yep, I'm cranking up. It's running hot. We need to come on and get it to move. Brand new fucking rental car. It's starting to run hot. We need to go on and get in the car and leave. We gotta go, girl. Thank you, girl, so much. And they got in the motherfucking car and they left. Takashi was still laughing when they got in the car. Motherfucker wouldn't even talk to Takashi. She like, y'all, let me just shh. We want this to be a silent ride to the airport. She still laughing, like, no, just let me shh. Takashi. Silent ride to the airport. I told you, look, now she wanna infect us with stupid. Told you. Like, she was just laughing about that shit. And then when she got home, they got home and Takashi told everybody, what happened. Everybody started laughing about that shit. Of course, Chastain Reese and Miss T was like, she brought stupid home with her. And then that shit done passed everybody in the fucking house. They were done. They were done. So they don't know if the spirit attached to her, if they brought it in, or if he was just in there from the beginning. They don't know. All I know is they don't go to no more funerals unless it's like immediate family. Like, damn, a second cousin twice removed or a great uncle. Damn all that. No, if it ain't my mom, my dad, my siblings, I'm not going. I'm okay with them motherfuckers hugging me. I can't deal with Uncle Jane walking around that motherfucker asking me for a tuna fish sandwich as a spirit all goddamn night while I'm trying to sleep. I can't deal with that. I can't. So they don't do funerals for outside of immediate family. Immediate family only. I can kick my little cousin, I can kick my little sister in the ass if she shows up and want to hunt me, but I can't deal with Uncle James and his motherfucking tuna fish sandwiches at 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Like, no, I'm not. So they don't go to funerals for people that ain't their immediate family. So yeah, that's how that went. But yes, and there you have it. Your last story of the night. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for the tips. I greatly appreciate that as well. They will be going towards Unc's celebration tomorrow. So he thank you guys as well. He chose, well, the poll chose his second outfit, so he will be wearing the second outfit. I will post a picture so you guys can see him in the second outfit. Thank you guys so much for being here for story time. I greatly appreciate you guys taking time out of y'all day to spend an hour with me. I don't ask for no more, no less. Thank you so much. It's Friday, so y'all turn up, get drunk, have fun, throw back some drinks, get you some wood, dudes, get y'all some wet, however it go. Marcus, be safe, get you some rest. I love you guys. Y'all know our motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. So I love you guys. Good night. Ah.